Anger can be really destructive or really constructive. And today, as we're talking about decluttering your home and decluttering your life, we're looking at how to turn anger into power. And this isn't to say that you should live in anger all the time, but anger is a part of life. It's a real emotion, and it can be fuel to make the biggest changes. So let's get started. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Claudat. I'm a modern Feng Shui master and founder of the School of Intention, which is an entire method and school of Feng Shui, unlike anything else in the world. This work is wildly inventive and creative, and it's based on infinite possibility. Everything is possible. Creative awakening, because that's how you manifest everything, with your creativity and your intention, your wishes, dreams, and desires coming to life as you bring them to life. And when we go through this series of decluttering, what we're actually doing is decluttering your life as we declutter your home. And I'm so passionate about this whole entire series of decluttering. If you haven't seen other videos in this series, there's a whole playlist here for you, because I've seen over the last decade, actually 2 decades, as people deeply declutter their home in specific ways, different emotions finally get released and resolved, and it can be an amazing way to support you in all the transformation that you want to make. And emotions are the things that can really hold us back. I know you've probably heard a lot about limiting beliefs and all sorts of ideas that people have in their minds that hold them back. But essentially, there's an emotional pull. You feel a certain way and you act a certain way. And when you can remove some of those triggers from your space, actually declutter them, let them go, you feel better and better. And the better you feel, the easier it is to focus and make amazing things happen and live with more love and be more magnetic and all the things that you want. So in this season of decluttering, there's a free Feng Shui decluttering video series starting soon, and it's over an hour of deep, profound Feng Shui for your home energy, for your home itself, and for manifesting more. It's such an incredible series. Tens of thousands of people have experienced it. It's only up for a few weeks a year, and you can find it linked in the description box below. Sign up now and get on the wait list. I hope you love it. And today, as we talk about decluttering anger, I want to start by using anger. When you feel angry at any time, please use this energy, because it can be so galvanizing. It can move things forward. There are 2 different ways we can use anger. Anger when it's not expressed, or when it's expressed in its less helpful form, can be destructive, it can be hurtful, it can be a lot of things. Anger, when it's used constructively, can be motivating, it can redirect you, it can be almost like a GPS for your life. It can help you to see where you've been settling, what you're fed up with, and what you're ready to do, how you're ready to take action to change things. It's a very active emotion, and it's actually a higher frequency, a higher vibration than you might think. A lot of times people say anger is very low vibes. It isn't ideal to live in anger, and I'm not suggesting that. But of all the challenging emotions that we're talking about in this series, anger is one that can be almost immediately put into action to start changing things for the better. And it's very important to express anger and have ways of processing anger so that it doesn't sort of explode out of you in ways that you wouldn't necessarily be excited about. So, how can you start to move anger out of your life, declutter it from your space? First thing is to channel that energy into deep cleaning. When you can move all of this energy up, anger is considered to be a root chakra emotion. It's very much at the base of your spine, the foundation, your core of your body. And when you move it out, up and out and through you, and you start scrubbing and you start vacuuming and you start polishing things, you're actually using this energy not just for the practical reason of cleaning your house, but you're able to really move it so it can get expressed and it can get worked out, and you can start processing and moving it through you in a really positive way. Now, as a fringe benefit of all this deep cleaning, you are removing old stagnant energy from your space as you deep clean. So whatever it is that you need to clean in your house, if you have something that's been lingering, maybe a bathroom to scrub, maybe you've got an area that really needs, like your kitchen needs to just be taken apart and scrubbed completely, that can be such a wonderful opportunity to work out any lingering anger or resentments or things of that nature and just let them flow and really scrub them out and polish them out and work them through you so that you can then confront these situations from a whole different vantage point. Now, because anger is so foundational, one of the things I love to do when I'm feeling like I'm dealing with a lot of anger or frustration and I don't know how to get it out of my system, it's to really focus on the floors, picking things up off the floor, getting all the shoes out that are piled up on the floor somewhere, clearing up the floors. It can be vacuuming. It can also be picking things up. Look at your rugs. Do you need to switch out rugs? Do you need a rug? Do you need to work on your floors a little bit more? Really get in, polish them, deep clean them. What can you do to make the ground under your feet feel refreshed? Decluttering all that old energy. Another big thing to do, and this I am emphatic about, is to take a scan of your home. And anywhere that you've been really angry, if maybe it's at work, you've been really angry, or it's in a certain relationship, or the way that it ended made you angry, take every item associated with that you do not need or want, and let it go. Gift it to people, let it go, get it out of your space so you don't have triggers around you that are constantly reminding you of that anger, grating on you. You don't need that stuff anymore. If there are things that you need, it's fine. You can keep them. There's nothing wrong with that. But anything you can let go of, let it go, let it go, let it go. Now, a little trick I want to share if you've been dealing with a lot of anger, a lot of frustration, maybe you've gone through it and it still feels like gnawing at you or it's lingering, you might want to consider doing a liver cleanse. And it could be a sort of modified, easy liver cleanse. You don't have to do anything wild or crazy. Probably once a year, I do Anthony Williams' Medical Medium Liver Rescue Program, and it is amazing because you eat and eat and eat and eat and eat the whole entire time. It may be for you, it may not be for you. You can check out the details of that. Maybe just a day or two of eating more fruit and vegetables, having lots and lots of water, quitting coffee for a few days, quitting sugar for a few days, lightening your system so that you can really free anger from your liver. That's the emotion stored in your liver. And so if your liver is feeling really burdened, it can exacerbate anger according to traditional Chinese medicine. And when you lighten up a bit, you really can lighten up your mood and eliminate any of that lingering anger and frustration. So a little side note, but this type of decluttering is so powerful because your outside, your whole home is a reflection of you and your whole inside. And your inside is a reflection of your whole outside, everything around you. Your home is a mirror of you. So as you get into all of this decluttering and cleaning and organizing and cleaning up, what you're actually doing is releasing things from your energy field that you do not need or want. That's why decluttering is so profound and powerful. So I hope that this helps. I'm wishing you so much love and power using all those emotions to light up your life. Every emotion is valid. We're not decluttering emotions because they are bad or should be avoided, but rather it's just nicer and easier to live feeling more joyful and happier. But there's nothing wrong with feeling every emotion. And I just want to leave you with that. Feeling it all is so important and a huge, awesome part of life. And it can help you to stay in those higher and lighter emotions like joy and love and peace and enlightenment that we all love. So I hope you love every single action that you take in this whole entire series. If you like this video, please don't forget to like it and subscribe and share the video with friends. This is a great thing to do with other people, encouraging each other to keep decluttering and making these big breakthroughs. And don't forget, below you will find a link for the free decluttering video class, which is starting soon, and it is epic. And this entire channel is full of videos for you to explore. This whole playlist is full of videos for you to explore. And I will be back soon with even more. Bye.